Hello and welcome to another registration build, and this is going to show you the voices and style that I like to use for a song called Lately by Stevie Wonder. It's a stupendous piece of music with an amazing key change in the middle, and this is using unplugged ballad style, which is on the GENOS and it's also on the SX900. And it's on page 1 on the GENOS. I'm not quite sure from memory where it is on the SX, but it is there. It is there. I can assure you it's there. Unplugged ballad, and it sounds like this. It's a really nice and easy open sort of style. So that's just the style itself. I'll Be There works with it. It just came to me. So the voice that I'm using is this lovely saxophone voice that's in the Legacy section, would you believe? It's in the woodwind department on page 2 and it's called Saxophone. Now what I've done is gone into the voice, and in the presets for the effects, right one, I'm going to increase the reverb. It's just such a gorgeous sound, and it's amazing that it's a Legacy voice as well. This delay, I can play with this all day. Delay I'm setting at 34. You just want to hear it bouncing back, and with the ballad it's just... Not that song either. I'm playing Lately. I keep drifting off into other stuff. So Lately. Now I use the fingered on bass mode for everything I play because I'm an organist at heart and I like to be able to dictate which bass note the keyboard is playing. So if you're using on bass, the furthest away note that you play with your little finger is generally the bass that it'll play. So now it's playing an E bass. I can change that to an F or a G or a G sharp. And the bass note, if you're listening, follows your lowest left. And I kid you not, if you're learning a new technique or you want to make your music special, that is the way you do it, because you're having something that no other person is playing. So if you're sat at home playing your GENOS, it's going to sound like this. However, my inversion of the chord can have different bass notes. So for Lately, just gorgeous. you can do so much. But this sound is lovely. And if you want to bring in some warmth, go into the string section of Legacy. Go into the Legacy folder and go to Strings. And then on page 2, we've got this really nice string sound. Now, if you go into the voice setting and drop that down an octave, and then go into effects, there's a lot to do, but if you go into the effects and then just increase the reverb, just leave this nice trail of stringness. And then when you add the saxophone back, now that string is too loud. I just want the hint of the string for the warmth. So I've set the volume on that to 83. The saxophone is 127. And just for those of you who are maybe going to follow this at home, the style is 127 also. Really nice sound. And in the traditional style, if I wanted to bring something in a bit sort of choiry in the background as well, if I go to the where are we? Page 2, page 3 maybe. There we go. So that's the sort of sound you can achieve. So again, I'm just going to save these in a bank of registrations just so that I can come back to them as and when I need to. So I'm going to put that in number 1, that in number 2, that in number 3. So now I've got the... So for the Lately song, which I keep drifting away from, this is just absolutely stupendous. I'm going to go in to the EQ on that saxophone. So on my screen here, I'll show you here. The saxophone EQ. I just want to brighten it a little bit, so I'm going to change the EQ on that. Oh, that's better. It's great, isn't it? So this is Lately. Boo-ba-doo-ba-doo. Unplugged ballad. And this is just starting off with the main variation A. So... B. Bring in the left hand. And there you have it. So this is a little walkthrough just to give you some sort of ideas of what to do and how to have a bit of fun with this marvellous, marvellous instrument. So don't forget, I'm using the Legacy saxophone. So go back to the main display just to show you where it is. Let's go. Right, okay, so these are your normal voices. And then if you go to page 2, you'll see a little box called Legacy. Tap Legacy, then go to Woodwind. And then on the page 2, you've got the saxophone voice. And that's what you... It's just such a gorgeous, gorgeous sound. And I keep saying this isn't even in the newer voices on the GENOS, this is in the Legacy voices. But adding that reverb and the delay effect to the sound really does make the world of difference. And again, if I go back to my effect, I've got the delay turned on, and that's assigned to part right 1. And then the reverb is set to 44, and I'm using the real large hall. That's off something, but I can't remember what. The thing that I love about this instrument is inspiring. It makes you sit and want to play more. And I'll sit down so many evenings and just sit and think, well, I'm going to play this. And then within 20 minutes, I'm playing something else because the keyboard is just, it's leading me to be more creative. And I just absolutely adore it. I mean, and you obviously know by watching the channel so far, that this is one of my all-time favourite, if not the all-time favourite keyboard ever produced, hands down. There is nothing really I can say that can touch it. There really isn't. So I'm going to disappear on this point, guys. Thank you so much for watching this. I don't know if you've made it to the end of the video or not. If you have, you deserve a medal. And so do I, because I'm sitting here with a terrible throat infection. So hence why the croaky voice. But anyway, I'm sure you'll enjoy yourselves when you come and try and reproduce this. If you have got a GENOS, if you haven't got a GENOS, go and get one. Go and buy one. And so until next time, guys, thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe if you're not subscribing already to the channel. And I hope to hear from you soon. Take care. Bye-bye.